And remember in a recent video I showed you how North America across the Pacific plate matches up right here. You can see that this is obviously a match, like it matches right here as this comes in. Actually, yeah, like that. You can see that it fits right here. And you can see that it just fits in here. I showed this before. But remember, at the same time, I just did a video where I showed you South America fits on North America like this, with the Amazon River as an electrical discharge pattern right here. Well, if that's true, then this should be able to line up here, and this should be able to line up the same way, and it should match the area. So it's like this. Let me pull out North America, and let's take a look here at the Amazon. Well, look at that. Look how it matches the underlying. But look, see how it matches this? So how can a so-called gravity-fed water eroded river match features here? And it does, look. See how it matches it right there? Because it's the same thing. Notice how it goes around. Even goes around this little island thing here, or this surface feature. Bring it in even more, and it starts to go around these little islands. Look at these Birkeland currents right here. They fit. I'm gonna have to get a straight on shot, but also take a look at Papua New Guinea and the Amazon River. This cannot be a water eroded gravity fed river system. This is an electromagnetic discharge pattern that has filled up with water, and the reason I know this is because it keeps matching features all around the planet, because it's responsible for the features. See, look how it looks, how it matches the mountain range and this crisscrossing feature here on Papua New Guinea. It even goes into that, how it's got that cut V. This is where I claim that the Grand Canyon matches up. It's a part, they're both, the Amazon is an extension of the discharge that created the Grand Canyon. Look at the mountains right here. Watch as I rotate it. Now watch this. Here's the Amazon River, right? Well, here it is reversed like a vortex. You see anything similar between Papua New Guinea and the Amazon River system? How many river systems do you know match big giant islands this good? Look at the crisscrossing here. Hits the mountain. Look at how it hits around the mountains here. But see, then you take this and you just start moving it around, and you'll see it line up over and over again. This is how I know that it's true. Look, each one of these islands is like a notch where it sat, where it made a contact. This is a vortex spinning with it's a plasma vortex, and of course there'll be electrical discharges from a plasma vortex. Hawaiian Islands. See something? They claim the Hawaiian Islands is created by hotspots. I claim that it's the rotation of Birkeland currents that created it. And here's my evidence. That's what this discharge is. It's the discharge that went around the Birkeland currents. Look how it fits Hawaii. Look how it hits the islands. Is it a coincidence? How many coincidences can I have? I'm tripping out a little bit because I think that people can see this. I mean, I cannot be one of the only people that can see this. That's a match. I can get close-up shots even closer. I'm not even slightly nervous about it. I know that when I get closer shots, it'll just match even better. As a matter of fact, why don't I just do it? Okay, here's some close-ups of Papua New Guinea, and this is the Amazon discharge pattern. I kind of erased all the land so that you could just see the discharge pattern. I was told by somebody that the Amazon River couldn't be a discharge pattern because it currently changes its flow, like it changes its its rivers, like where they lay. So I had to tell them, though, the problem with that, though, is that they change them within the parameters of the discharge. So this is a fatter discharge than what he thinks, and the water is going to meander inside the discharge all over the place. But it's basically following an indentation in the land features. It's going to the lowest part of the land, and that just so happened to be an electrical discharge pattern that was there long before the water got there. And this is my proof because gravity doesn't make reoccurring patterns when it comes to rivers. Not like this. Look. Looks like you can just tell like the features of the mountains are a direct result of the Amazon discharge pattern because how it matches. And because I claim it's a vortex, it flips around. So here's the reverse of it. And they look like brothers right here. See how you can see its features, the way it moves. And then you just bring it down some more and it matches again because it's a reoccurring pattern. And I think this is a vortex right here. These are the twisting right here. Imagine a lightning bolt that big. You know how loud that would be. And this one wasn't over in just a split second. This is a lightning bolt that lingered for a while. And let me just show you what else I got here. These are close-up shots, so I can get close. Remember, here is Alaska, and a match with the Amazon River. So if the Amazon River matches Papua New Guinea, what about Alaska and the coastline? If you look up here, you'll see a triangle kind of shape. If you look in here, you kind of see a triangle. You can tell that this is related. You can see it looks like the beginning of something pouring out. See how it matches? It's almost as if this busted out. See how it matches over here? It's hard to see through. This is a complicated looking image, but you can see that match when I line them up. And this is the crisscrossing, which means it's twisted. You can even see it in the shapes of Papua New Guinea. This obviously looks like it's twisted, and this looks like it's twisting. Okay, see what else we got here. Okay, here's that one area near the Marianas Trench. See how it lines up with certain features as I bring it in? But I'm going to bring it up here. See the Marianas Trench here, or right here, how these discharges, how they hit circular areas, and look how they line up. It's luck, I guess. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking around for other things too. Not all the features are here. When I deleted the land, it deletes a lot of the rivers, of the small rivers. So there's probably a lot of alignments that we're not seeing actually. But we can see this one really, and that's what counts the most. Look how the fingers here will hit certain islands or certain features on the bottom of the ocean here as I move it around. It just needs to rotate. I would think this is pretty convincing, but there's more though. Here's the Tarim Basin. This is just a friendly old basin. According to plate tectonics, all this sand must have been water eroded into this desert. It's a lot of sand. It must have taken billions of years for all that sand to get there. But to be honest with you, if there's electricity this big, that fits right here and then spins, see, look, you can see this fits in here. See how it just fits in there naturally, and then this starts to hit certain features and points here. And then I flip it around because it's spinning like a drill, or actually more like a worm drive. And you can see it matches up here. And then if I take this worm drive and rotate it, you can see what gouged out the Tarim Basin and left all that sand there. It's electricity. It's a vortex. It's plasma. Look how it fits the shape when you take two images and put them in place as if it was rotating like a vortex. But watch. Let's just analyze this. Look at these features, how it matches this turbulence right here in every way possible. There's no way to get around this. See how it fits the textures in here like that? See the scalloping? I think these might even be called dragon teeth in electrical. But look at the discharge pattern. You can tell that electricity makes the surface features of our planet. And it does it really fast. It doesn't do it over billions of years. It probably did this in a few minutes, maybe a day, I don't know. But I can tell you that this is sitting over from, this is South America here. This is China. They look like perfect fit. There's no, it fits too perfect to be billions of years old. With all the movement, according to my troll, all the movement of these fingers in here sure fits pretty good on the opposite side of the planet. And it's my evidence. It matches up both ways. Let's see what else we got. Okay, now that I matched the Hawaiian Islands, this is reversed. What about these other patterns here? You can see them lining up right there. See, look. That, see? See, look. I rotated it a little bit. There's no way, look. Is this, I mean, this should convince anybody, even a troll. Okay, at this distance, this would be considered forensics for geology. I mean, this is observable evidence, and evidence doesn't get any better than this. And theories don't override observable evidence, and neither does grasp on reality. These alignments are so solid, they can't be debunked. Look, over and over again, it matches. Because these are related to the creation of our planet. See how it matches again? The scalloping right here with this. Well, I gotta go to work or else I'd show you even more stuff. My next video should be really informative because I think I might have solved this actually. and I'd like to share it with people who can see it. Thanks for watching, guys. Look at that line. Look right here. Every way it matches. That's why I keep claiming this can't be debunked. Thanks for watching.